All right, everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video. So what's going on in the stock market? Getting a lot of questions on that. Remember, the main thing here, and I've gotten questions like, oh, interest rates and AI and stuff like that too. Remember, at the base of all this, there's always like this compression and release of energy in the markets based on volatility. And so we've, had this huge weekly squeeze build up. It released energy. It was good for 8 weeks. And with this, we had a huge rally in the S&P 500 and an even bigger rally in the NASDAQ because of all those big stocks on there. That is over, okay? And so when it's over, what happens then is you start, it's typically 3 months. If it's a good market, if it's a bull market, it's 3 months of consolidation. And that just means chop hell. Okay, so in this type of a situation here, in this market, you can, if a stock breaks out, you can buy calls and then sell them to someone else. There's a great, the greater fool theory. And people are aggressive about buying calls. That's not the market that we're in now. The market that we're in now is, it's like, if there's a breakout, you can take profits. So you don't get those big runs. And of course, we're the train tracks, here the train tracks are all going higher. And, as long as we're above that 21 EMA, you just buy the dip, you buy breakouts, as long as, if you're trading options, as long as you give yourself enough time to play out, you'll be good. People get in trouble where they buy real far out of the money options 2 days out. That's called luck. It's just the opposite now, is we're just kind of, drifting down here. And the safest trades are going to be shorting moves to the 21 EMA, okay? So, what about this? Ready, aim, fire. Yeah, that can take us back to the 21 EMA, but with the weekly running out of momentum, that's not taking us to the promised land, right? And so we just want to get our arms wrapped around where we are. And the NDX, it's the same story, if not more pronounced. The momentum here has fallen quite a bit, right? After this high here, and we got a head and shoulders top in place. I mean, all these things, right? And so the other thing you want to point out here too is that everything had a great run into earnings, and many of the big stocks since then have floundered. Okay, Microsoft, it just got too ahead of itself. The hype was real. It's like, oh my God, it's the AI revolution. You're like, is it? Apple, same thing here. It's, reality check, right? Tesla, reality check. SMCI, reality check. Okay, well, now Google has actually done pretty well since then. I actually think Google, in terms of a long stock, Google is holding up really well and it has got a lot of potential. Amazon, not too bad. It's not holding up as well as Google, but those are two big stocks that kind of shook the trend a little bit. And of course, Netflix, didn't, kind of a toast as well. So now it's all coming down to NVDA. And I just can't see any way that the hype of NVIDIA is going to survive this earnings. So, here, obviously this was an incredible move, and then this led this huge run, okay? Well, from here to here, the stock almost went up 100%. Obviously that's super impressive, and NVIDIA's been a lot of fun to trade. For that to continue to move higher, not only do their earnings have to, solidly beat expectations, but their forecast, they gave a really bullish forecast here. It has to be better. Like, they have to say, you know what? I know last time we said we were expecting an additional, whatever it was, 11 billion in sales. It's actually going to be 15. So they have to exceed, they cannot, they can't like beat by a penny and confirm the forecast. This kind of momentum is betting that the acceleration, of their growth will go. And then you got, they got things like, hey, China's not gonna be able to buy any more chips and stuff like that too. So and there's a lot of upgrades coming out on NVIDIA, and it's not responding. So the idea here that NVIDIA, to me, could kind of go the way of Microsoft after earnings makes a lot of sense. So just be careful on there. If you're, really excited about the long side, I would just be very careful and just play the direction that's in front of us. Follow the train tracks that are in front of us. All right, hope it helps. You guys have a good one. See you at the next update.
Hey, John here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, comment down below and let us know what topic you want to see us cover next. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you can get notified when we release new videos. And if you want to watch us trade in real time using our own money, go to simplertrading.com and learn how to sign up. Good trading, and we'll see you next time.